all you over there.
Okay. Welcome to the Shmoopy Daddy streaming experience. I am your host, Shmoopy Daddy. In case it's the first time you're watching the stream, watching the VOD, or watching the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month. And after that, I goof off. And when I goof off, I play your decks. And I have just been participating with the Born to be Wild podcast in the Perils in Paradise. The Perils in Paradise theory crafting event, which was a lot of fun, playing the new cards. And what typically seems to happen at the end of the theory crafting event is everybody is burned out and nobody still wants to play. Nobody wants to play Hearthstone anymore. So I thought I would take the time to, stream for a couple more hours and sort of serve as the after party for the theory crafting event. Right now we're playing Bad Decks Roulette. I am taking assorted viewer decks should be open. We should be good to go. Let's get rid of this. And start pinging discords. Let's see, I'll get in a game at least. How many do we have left? 8? Cool. 8? Cool.
Clear the stage!
My dreaming ends. Your nightmare begins.
First in chat, welcome Raxius. We got room. We got deck slots. If you want to add them, you can add in. Nothing dog shit, please. Born to be Wild, thank you for the raid. Wow, haven't seen you guys in forever. Man, for those of you who have not heard of my stream before, I am Shmoopy Daddy. I am one of the members of Born to be Wild. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend first of the month, and after that I goof off. And when I goof off, I tend to play chat wild decks. And I plan to do what you guys would like tonight. I'll stream for a couple more hours. I will serve as the after party for the Strimmin event, and we'll go from there. Wow, look at these raiders from Born to be Wild. Oh my god, hi guys, hi. Whoa. I didn't start a traditional starting song. Any standard. Dude, have you ever looked around at Twitch after the streaming event? When the streaming event is done, it is a ghost town. I'll do any. You guys want to do the solo adventure? I'll keep the solo adventure going. I can save that for tomorrow. My Unholy deck might be legit, by the way. I like the way that the 4-mana location had so many possible options on it. That felt strong. Streamer sponsor 20 bundle getaway? I don't know about that, Marble. I don't know about that. Impressive trolling, by the way. Impressive trolling. It brought a tear to my eye, Glass Marble. It brought a tear to my eye to see somebody trolling that hard. I don't know who did that. Probably Tom. Oh, nice turn 3. Yeah, it's fine. In theory, the odds should be fine into this. I have a naturalize. The problem is they never go to fatigue anymore. They always have mass production, but I have not seen mass production on this person. This person might be doing it old school. It is always nice to see you, chat. So what was our favorite deck of the theory crafting stream? What did we think was the nuts? More mana, more better is, I think, where I'm going with this. What do we think? You're my favorite deck. Thanks, Gimme Lamp. For us, it was Big Spell Mage. We had a pretty good Big Spell Mage. My favorite part is when it ended. Thanks, OTZ. Sounds great. You're a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. Or some shit. Big Spell Mage? Yeah, the Big Spell Mage did pretty well for us. Rogues are by far the best class, but you like the DK stuff a ton. The DK stuff felt really fun and strong and funny. My favorite mage deck, not called Odd Mage. I haven't tried Odd Mage in a fucking minute. Should I try Odd Mage tonight, chat? Are friends gonna let friends play Odd Mage? Maybe. It's horrible. I know it is. Oh, you don't have to tell me how bad it is. I know how bad it is. I don't think leaving the dark layers up means a damn thing. Once they get the questline reward down, it's not going to matter. I'm going to drop the Winged Guardian. Or maybe, you know what? I'm actually probably going to make sure I can buff myself up to 10 mana. I have to do like one of these. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's what it is. When the next expansion is, I'm already bored of the Perils in Paradise meta. Noted. I told myself I wasn't going to fuck up that order, and I fucked up the order anyway. Go me. Excellent work, Schmoopy. All right, next turn we make 2 more. '28th, I'll have fun for a week or 2. I think if you're super casual about it, I think this expansion is going to be phenomenal. If you're super casual about it, I think this expansion is going to be awesome. I think you're going to love it. Deadass. If you're casual. If you're not casual about it, I think competitively it might be a struggle. Might be a slog. But I think if you're just in it to have fun and play weird shit, I think it's going to be great. Okay. We might die. Hey, Senshi! We may die, chat. We may have died. But we get to do this. We get to play Hadronox. And we get to do that. We didn't quite get the naturalize when they were closer to death. And we get to make 2 Unkiliaxes. Puggies! Okay, now we die. Because now they deal us like 28 a turn. Yeah. This deck can get deleted. Perfect. Okay, so as the deck is losing as I go through, I can just delete it and go then. Problem is, even when I end up top 100, man, isn't it a burden we bear, Ben from work? When I play chat decks, I climb into 11x territory. It's terrible. Can't do anything fun. Have to play dog shit. I told myself I was going to stop playing Ping Mage. I was going to stop making videos with Ping Mage. But they keep doing well. I think it's because the deck looks so bizarre when it pops off. Polar opposite? It's like I hate playing the best decks all day. I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's where I found the experience of conceding to the bottom of the ladder kind of freeing. Because I got to play, like, not the best decks. And just, like, fun decks. Or, like, decks that I missed. And it was a lot of fun.
Versus Tyrande. Let the negotiations.
4 is really slow. Ice Block seems necessary. 4 is really slow if it is an aggressive deck, so I think I'm going to pretend it's not an aggressive deck and try to get something else. People like to play the best decks all the time. All the time people like to play the best decks. Well, it looks like I'm going to have at least 2. Yeah, it looks like it is aggro. Unfortunate. That's okay. I can always Finley. Wow, that's crazy. I know. Who would do that? I should have kept the fire sale. It feels so slow, though, in this scenario. No matter how good or bad. That's a good way to go approach the game, though.
The shadow engulfs us.
This is not the worst thing for me. Oh, hi, Ice Block. I don't think I'm going to get value from this Savara. I might just Ice Block and then up and then Finley away. Everything.
For treasure transport.
Never mind.
I can take him.
That was fucking sweet.
Me tusks won't stop shattering.
Okay. So we've seen one Mind Blast. The odds of them having a second one are exceedingly low. I do have to race them a little bit, though. I don't want them doing a Mind Seer right now. Wow, they're just going to give up? Damn. Damn. That was looking bad until it wasn't. I think they still could have won, but they needed the will to go on, and I think I sapped that from them. I don't know what any of those ratings mean in Snap. What's your Snap equivalent? 5? Sure. What was the fine? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, this is the Proving Grounds deck. Oh, Well, like rank 2. Oh, wow. Nice.
Illidan versus Mecha Jaraxxus.
Chat, this is a Proving Grounds deck.
This ground is mine, so
Okay. I'll take some of the mana cheats. I'll take the Relic Vault. The Relic Vault is alright. You do in every card game? Yeah. Poker too, right? You play poker too. Alright, chat. Before we start whining about the Demon Seed. Before you start whining about the Demon Seed being like, well, Schmoopy, you can't even play your deck. If I was playing Rogue right now, I'd be farming. If you don't like this deck, just play Rogue. Hit it in the face with something. I promise, it doesn't do well when it gets hit in the face. It doesn't like it. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit it in the face. Well, we got Mayor Noggenfogger out of there. I make more in poker for fun than in my full-time job. That's what I thought. Sigil of Time could get kind of unhinged kind of quickly. Let's just do a simple Sigil of Alacrity. I don't have to planted evidence yet. No, you quack. Hey, Alikas. How you doing?
You here for the tour?
I could Relic Vault and then Relic of Extinction pretty quickly. Why would you do that one? Dude, Tour Guide is so bad in Painlock. I don't know how people can get away with playing it. There are so many other cards you could cut before this. It's shocking. Sure. CCG? Sure. I think this should full clear now, always. Cool. You do have bad days. Yeah. Yeah, but like, if you're playing percentages and you're mitigating stuff, like, you should do pretty well. Tiger Eye does really well doing that. And Tiger Eye says he has some days where he's just like, yeah, I'm down, like, and he says the crazy amount of money, and you're like, holy shit. But then he wins it back. Because he's like, he's very even about it, right? Like, if you take an even approach to it and you're not just overreacting and you have some strategy, you'll be fine. But then again, like, it is a skill game, so, like, not everybody is skilled enough to do that. There are suckers. That's why people make money from gambling. So, gamble responsibly. Figure out which you are. If you're doing it for fun, treat it like fun. If you're not good enough to treat it like work, don't treat it like work. I don't know. I come from a family of card players. So, like, I've never had the thought that I could ever make a living off of playing, like, blackjack or poker or anything like that. Like, I know enough to play the games and to, like, have fun. And, like, but that's how I treat it. I treat it as fun. I don't treat it like it's anything more than that, or that I can never do anything more than that with it. Did it for about 6 months and hated it. It's like, it's not fun, you know? All right, this always gets Neptulon. When's the giveaway? Funny you say that. This says after party. Wait, does this just full clear? It's pretty close, isn't it? 3, 3, 4, 4. No, I'm going to be one off. That's obnoxious.
What a delightful party. Party's over.
I will grant you a monstrous discount.
A worthy opponent.
We fucking died. Which is okay with me. Need to play for fun or you lose passion? Yeah. I think that's healthy, though. I think it's a healthier way to approach it. At least. I got a game Lithe or else I'm going to die. I wish I could also set up like tempo, but I can't. I need to win the coin flip. I did not win the coin flip. I had to gamble a little bit if I was going to make it. 07. 07 Proving Ground stack. You are a piece of shit, and I can delete you now. Can't believe we won one with that garbage. All right. Okay, 07. How you doing, Drumstick? Oh, we got to play some Press Tour. I had a great game with this in a friendly the other day. You're doing? That's a good, decent place to be. That's a decent place to be.
Cthulhu versus Dissolve.
Okay, we got Ignis. We got Press Tour. That's pretty good. Peasant. I want to get one of my Forge boys and some ramp. Wait, Lady Press Tour, is that a thing? Hell no, it's not a thing. This deck is horrible. But this used to be a thing in Standard. I'm playing it for fun here. We have reached the sea of Seedlocks, chat. We've reached the sea of Seedlocks. The Forsaken Land. We could play Rogue and get out of it. But, like, you can scam this deck. Ignis is part of the way I scam this deck. Hopefully I draw one of my Forge cards. Great times. I almost hit Legend with it. I almost hit Legend with it twice in Standard. And both times I tilted out of my mind because I low rolled in my Legend game. But no, this isn't a wild thing. This is just something I'm goofing with. Because I too enjoyed the deck.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
But we do this on this stream. If you make a new account, how much free stuff do you get? You make a bit. You get, next turn I can pop this lady out. Perfect. All right, we're in sick. We're sick. Why is everyone Seedlock? Is it good or it? So, okay. So, great question, A Harmless Dog. If you listen to some content creators, they'll tell you that it's the most oppressive deck in Wild. These people think it's the most oppressive deck in Wild because they want to play gigantic piles of greed. Seedlock is the most effective deck against people who aren't interested in winning the game. They just want to play their cards. They just want to play cards. Seedlock eats those people alive. Next turn we can go get Guff. That's fun. Right? So it's good. It's probably tier 2 right now because it's sort of serving as fun police for the good for against like a lot of greed in the meta. The best decks in the meta are Pack Miracle Rogue, Pirate Rogue, Garrote Rogue, and those decks eat this deck alive. And it's not even close. Just play those decks in chicken rank. Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of greed in the ladder. So, like, the Demon Seed is a popular deck in a lot of the ladder because it beats up on greed, and you end up here, close to Legend.
Flesh fails.
And now I have some people who tell me, hey, like, it'd be nice if we had a healthier, you know, deck to combat the meta. And I absolutely agree with that sentiment. It would be great if we had that, but we don't. This is the police that we've chosen for ourselves. I am struggling right now as to how I want to proceed. That chose for me pretty quick. Is there a 1-mana weapon that gets me lethal here? People play Seedlock terribly and still win. That is also true. That's 1,000% true. I'm at 40 health. I think I can go for like a... Yeah, Dark Pact's annoying.
All of
I think I have to go for a 10. I've seen misplays and I don't know their hand. Yeah. Yeah. Some kind of police will always exist, though, so even if this deck didn't exist, another burn stall deck would become the Greed Police, like Quest Ignite Mage. Well, exactly. Exactly. Quest Ignite Mage does do that. In fact, Quest Ignite Mage beats up on this deck. Quest Ignite Mage makes this deck its little brother. So you're 1,000% correct there. I wonder if I rip this. Probably not. Make a 10. I don't know how Wild works. Yeah, Wild works in similar ways. They're similar card games. Ignite Mage, lol. Well, I mean, while we have the Quest Ignite Mage, Ben. The Quest Ignite Mage is a meta deck. We could play that, though. It's more prone to new decks that beat up shit than standard, in my opinion. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Anything good down here? I don't want to play that. That sounds pretty good though. I'm gonna just go for a tenor. Wind Fury. I don't think the armor's going to save me. I think I need something crazy. Like, I think I need to get, like, Green Rag off of this or something like that. What do you think, chat? Whatever the Greed Police will be, people will dislike it. Exactly. Exactly. You get my plight. But I'm the asshole. We have a couple of 8-drops that have charge and whatnot. We'll go for it. Reno Priest is playable right now. Reno Paladin is playable right now. Greed Police is good as long as they lose to my decks, in my opinion. True. This person's playing like a hybrid version of... Like, I've not seen these cards run alongside each other in a long, long time. Where'd you get that one? Was that main deck? Still? I thought you ran out of these. Unlucky. Okay. I think we died. That's okay, though. I think I need something more extreme than what I got going on to win. Let's try. Let's try to high roll a little bit for once in our lives. Shoopy, you high roll all the time. Shut up, chat. Not a high roll. Not a high roll. All right. Prestor Druid. You're beautiful. I love you. Always the asshole. I am always the asshole. Constantly. All right. Prestor Druid. You beautiful bastard. Time to lay you to rest. We're playing real decks now. 07's in chat for Prestor Druid. One of the good ones. One of the good ones. I'm going to run a commercial while I'm not playing. Hey, what's going on? I'm going to run a commercial, an ad while I'm not playing, guys, so that when we get back to games, we're good to go. Where's my ad window? You rat bastard. There you are. All right, run an ad real quick. Okay. This is where somebody with a sub says, I don't get one. Okay, I'll address that. Absolutely. I want to read that out. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay is not. It's not great. Also, Ludicrous and Zombie, thank you for following. How did theory crafting grow? Theory crafting was fun. Theory crafting was fun. I think we found like one deck that we liked.
Uther versus Tyrande.
But theory crafting was fun.
Give me strength.
Behold the light.
Sword of the Fallen's fine, I think. I'm going to guess that it's aggro. I'm going to guess that it's aggro. Oh, I get called to arms. Cool. What is it? Oh, so theory crafting. So new cards come out for Perils of Paradise in Hearthstone, and so what they do is they ask a bunch of people to come and play the new cards and play the decks and have fun. And so that's what we did. Okay. If he spends his next turn just pinging this off, I don't care. I don't care. If he just spends his next turn pinging that off, that's a waste of his time. I don't care. That's fine. It's a waste of mana. Sure. Better for me. Play something else. Please. Okay. I have no qualms about this. That looked ugly, and I'll do it again. Oh, what deck? Oh, which deck did I enjoy? I enjoyed the sorry, it's been a long day already. I enjoyed we enjoyed Big Spell Mage, I think, the most. Big Spell Mage was kind of cool. Dude, the new the new 4-mana legendary that makes all spells cost 4 mana is kind of nasty. That thing's kind of got an attitude. If I get a couple of Web Lords down, seen a lot of people did, yeah, like it seemed all right. Can't wait to try it. It's gonna be. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. We kept playing it. That's gonna annoy the shit out of them. Getting an Oh My Yogg up and then getting a Redemption up with one of these really annoying sticky minions down is gonna really drive them nuts. Big Spell Mage's gonna be hilariously countered by Druid. Okay, that's fine. Interesting that you want to do it that way. Okay, Showdown makes this cost 2. Cool. Okay, you can leave my game whenever. Druid has a lot of big spells. The only druids that we saw in the theory crafting were a combo druid.
Starting the operation.
Pirates away!
Yeah, I think it's funny that the best cards that... Oh my god, double Ashen? Are you serious? Alright, fine, dude. Whatever you want to do. It's your picnic. Enjoy. Have fun. Good luck. Maybe we get an Oh My Yogg lethal. Let's see if they rip a spell and end up popping themselves in the face. That would be my 3rd Oh My Yogg lethal. Captured live on camera. I don't know if anybody's got a clip of... one. It's so exceedingly rare. Come on, play a spell. Play a spell. Play a spell, you coward. Ah, it's not going to work out for you, though. Play a spell. Do it. Do it. Yes! Let's go for it. Number 3? Well, that's still pretty funny. Oh, it takes them out of shadow form. Oh.
Burn away your transgression.
Taunt and ramp package in Druid and Warrior seem a bit toxic. Honestly, I enjoyed Ramp Druid. All right, Ignite Mage. So let's get we want to get a meta Ignite Mage going. I can show you how we play Ignite Mage these days. Unless you mean you want me to play like OG tradable Ignite Mage. Which one do you want me to play, Ben? Do you want me to play like OG tradable Ignite Mage or like Ignite Mage that we would play now if we weren't like high? Because the meta one looks like this. Oh, I wanted to read that combo. What he was saying. So you said earlier, I mean, people will always complain about losing matchups, like aggro players hate the Reno meta, but most of the people who are control players, most of the people are control players, so they dislike the combo decks. I play combo, so I don't like the Pain Lock meta, but that doesn't mean it's unhealthy for the game. Rant over. I think that's legitimate. All right, we're gonna play this for one game. It's too good to play in the bad deck. Whatever version? Okay, sure. We'll play this version. This version's for stupid people. Like me. This is not a hard combo deck. I don't find it to be an APM intensive combo deck if you're not trying to go in super early. Like you have enough stall, you can kind of delay, you can kind of string things out. It is a combo. I'm serious. This is so much less skill intensive. And less APM heavy than the old tradable one. The tradable one was a nightmare.
Your curiosity will be the end of you.
Okay, these can be other cards. We love Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's awesome. Biscuits, whatever. Biscuits, mana. Okay, are they big? Okay. Fine. Fine to all this. I need my draw. This deck is incredibly weak to disruption. So if they get the hit, if they dirty rat on 2 right there, we actually pretty much lose, which is kind of hysterical if you think about it. I'm not going to play it now. I might want to rewind a better spell, so I'm not going to get Ice Block in there right now. That's fine. I'm going to go get my biscuit, and then I think I can go. Mutanus on 7. Dirty Rat, Theatar. What would they play next turn? I had the coin, so they can't Theatar me. This is over, I'm pretty sure. I don't care about this. As long as I get my draw, I'm okay. Okay, they lost. Pretty sure. Unless I don't get my draw. If I don't get my draw, I die. Okay, there's my other Sork. Okay, Refreshing Spring Water, where are you? I need you. I need you. Okay. Rewind? Sweet, sure.
Works against me.
This kind of deck needs to be played on PC? No shot. This kind of deck needs to be played on PC. No shot. This deck is so stupid easy. Nah. Nah. I could play it on mobile. But I have good internet. So here's the thing. I live in a part of the United States where my mobile network is pretty fast. So I can easily play this on mobile. This is not a hard deck to play on mobile. I'd play it on PC for the deck tracker more than anything. I'm sure it's a little bit harder. And honestly, like, you can tell the people who are animation cheating because they can win on, like, turn 3. But, like, that deck? Nah. The APM is extremely forgiving on this one. Yeah, once you learn the lines. I think once you learn the lines, Raxius, and figure it out, you could absolutely do that. I wouldn't say brand new player, but, like, somebody who's, like, just learning the deck seriously, the lines are not hard. The lines are like, make my spells cost 0. Draw cards. Play my crest reward. Make my spells cost 0. Complete the quest. Like, it's not hard. Disconnects? Yeah, sure. Like, that depends on your network, right? Like, that depends on your network. If your network is shitty, you can't play a deck like that. But, like, I don't... If you're sitting down in a place with a stable internet, then it's fine. It's not like old Ignite Mage where I would be like furiously doing actions and trading and like, oh, can I go in now? Can I go in now? Can I go in now? That was so leisurely once I got the quest reward down. You need to learn to play Mage. It's not hard. Find girl. Find the girl. This is odd quest line, Shaman. This is not a real deck, but it's a deck I'm going to play. It's not a real deck, but it's sure as shit going to be a deck I play.
None will survive.
Problem, cannot find woman. Unlucky. I have several in my chat. Oh, are we going to do it, chat? Also, Senchi's married. Senchi's fine. Oh, pick Odd Paladin, please. For the funny, for the funny. Banger. I'm going to threaten them. I dare you to trade. You coward. Show me you trade. You trade-er. Fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew you were going to trade. I really want to get Zentimo Windchill down. That'd be sweet. Maybe I won't get to. Maybe I'll have to be a little bit more creative. Okay.
The storm is
Okay. So next turn, if they don't blow up my shit, I can Zentimo Windchill my own stuff. And draw a shitload of cards, which is really what I want to do. That's why I put Zentimo and Windchill in this deck, for that expressed purpose of drawing a shitload of cards. Okay, that's probably Sing-Along Buddy and Amethyst. Also, like 5 kits. Yeah, I think Senchi's fine. Senchi's figured it out. Senchi figured it out. Oh, chat. Never change. I don't think leaving the Zeph up does anything. I think it's perfectly okay. I take it back. I want to get this Jivins deck down. More for the funny than anything. I wonder if they're going to try and kill the Zentimo. If they kill the Zentimo, I think I go Command of Neptulon. If they don't kill the Zentimo, you know what the line is.
May the light grant you.
Let's see if they're threatened by him. Let's see if they're threatened by him. Holy Wrath. No shot. Oh, fuck. We just got 360 no-scoped. Okay. Okay. Well played. Another banger. Should have played around it. I guess so. Dude, I felt pretty good about like, wow, I'm going to play like double. I'm going to get like triple rag down. I got absolutely ass blasted. Oh, well. Happens. Unbelievable. All right. Last three. And then we go into a wider rotation. Feel free to request whatever. I'll play it. If you have a standard deck you like me to play, I'll play it. But standard kind of sucks right now. If you want to go back to solo adventures, we were playing solo adventures the other day. We'll probably go back to solo adventures tomorrow. But I figure we'll play some constructed for people who haven't been here before. What cards do I think we'll see wild play? I think the DK location will see wild play. I think Patches, the Pirate, will see wild play. I think Arana will see wild play. I think Acupuncture will see wild play. I like the 4-mana 4/4 in Priest. You're going to see that. Like, people are just going to want to. Wait, what the fuck is this? Why are we playing Big Priest? I guess we're playing Big Priest. I forgot this was an option. I forgot this was an option, chat.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
But it also looks Bastado. Let me put it this way, Raxius. It might be. Do I have a nice control priest? I can get a Raza priest. I'll find a good Raza priest. Oh, this is Maligos Big Priest. Oh, ew. Okay, sure. Yeah, I can play control priest. I'll get a meta list, though. I'm not going to make my own. Playing kind of body. I'll do this now. Gives me options. This reduces by 2. So turn 5, I could play what I want. Cool. Stop that. Bonk. Ah! I got one Reno Priest. Just one? Just one? Not mine. Let's see if what I have. I wonder if I have an XL Priest. Yeah, I got one. It's funny because, like, Priest doesn't really... So it's funny you say, like, control Priest. Priest doesn't really play control. Priest and Wild plays tempo. There you are, you beautiful bastard. Yeah, I got a good one. I got one I know. I think it's updated. I don't know. If you want to give me yours, I'll play yours, Senshi. That's fine, too. I can play 2 games in a row with Priest. I probably have it all gold. That's not a good minion. Okay, Yogg Unleashed is going to be our best pull here because we already have our Amathul, which is unfortunate. Getting Malygos actually screws the pooch. We don't win if we get Malygos. So, cool. Anyway. Seems fine. Cool. Control piece from 8 years ago. I don't know if I can got any 8 years ago for you. Is it a sign that you're boring, or am I a sleepy trans femme? You're probably a sleepy trans femme. You are very eepy. This one hasn't taken control yet. I'll take that. You blew these up? What did you do? Oh, nothing. I just already attacked with those. Okay. Do I need this anymore? Eh. This is fine. Yogg must have really liked the Born to Be Wild theory stream. I guess so. He's being pretty cool right now. Don't have work tomorrow? No work, Poggies? Yeah. Sorry, man. Big Priest. Still terrorizing the wild meta. Alright, so what I used to play... If I was going to bring Reno Priest right this minute to a tournament, I would play something that looks like this. Now, a deck like this can beat Seedlock, but it's very difficult for it. Honestly, it mostly plays tempo. So now we play Raza the Resealed and Raza the Chained together. Hey, can I have that deck? Yeah. Oh. There's a code. But this has a lot of like little... For real, Priest, it's tempo. Sheesh, Wallet Priest, a little bit. Like, you're playing a lot of stuff on curve to cause some sort of impact. I kind of want Puppet Theater in here. What am I cutting for Puppet Theater? Maybe Identity Theft for Puppet Theater? Oh, no. Projectionist. Sure. You don't have to have it in all gold, and a lot of those pieces are free. Another misconception I think people have is that, like, oh, well, I don't have a big wild collection. I can't keep up with the best decks, and I think that's kind of not true. There are plenty of...
The forest fights back. Your path has brought you here.
There's plenty of decks. If it's Druid, I want to go aggressively with a 1-drop. Sure, perfect. Standard cards come out and they automatically impact wild. I think it's a misnomer now that, like, oh, standard expansions have no impact on wild expansions. I think that's been debunked by now. It's the complete opposite, actually. They keep coming out and they keep breaking wild. You made top 100 from a 0. Are you talking about, like, you climbed to legend and you entered in the top 100, or you just went like I'm gonna play aggro and just go from there? Because, like, you can make a nice pirate rogue for very little dust and it'd do fine. Just bring meme decks though. Yeah. Oh, THL? You're going to play THL next season, Harmless Dog? Alright, I feel like there's some kind of combo druid, and I would love to have a far watch post. I don't have a far watch post, though. So I guess I'm just going to have to keep hitting them in the face for 8 every turn until they expire. First wild season, though, for you? Got you, got you. Oh, neat. Good job. Yeah, the questline Druid meta was pretty simple, and even Warrior was just a good deck. No, it's not. It's not at all. You can play some fun decks, too. I think it gets a bad name, and people get it gets a bad rap, and people get really intimidated by it, and I guess part of what I feel like is my job now is to just show people that it's going to be okay. That it's not that bad. It's not that hard. It's not that toxic. But I don't know. Everything was fun and cheap? Yeah. I think Garrote Rogue is objectively really fun.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
Okay, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to get farmed a little bit, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. Nice hand of 5 mana cards. I could do much better, couldn't I? Wait, is this a standard deck? Are they saying the standard version? They might be playing the standard version. Well, they got one cost copies of a bunch of stuff. I think we insta-do this. You can have that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey, nice. Only I have so many card games to play? I know. You're always playing the card games. What did they get 1 mana copies of? Doomkin is hysterical. Okay, so they're playing standard druid. But with... They're playing standard druid, but with wild tools. Oh, that's so funny. The watch post has been fucking them up then. So these two together are 6. 6, and then this is another 10. Did I get there? I'm going to go in regardless. But I'm pretty sure I got there. Tempo deck. Can we explain why we run Benedictus and Control Priest? Do you not need the Holy Bold Clears? No, you do not need the Holy Board Clears. Don't need them. Don't need them. Where you would run this kind of... Where you would run Holy Board Clears is you might play a Questline Priest deck. And the most broken thing I think you can do in Priest, if you are going to go that route, is Love Everlasting and going from there and cheating out the board clears that way. But otherwise, nah, people play like the thief stuff. I mean, I don't know. We have Mass Hysteria. Force each minion to attack each other random minion. Hysteria's busted. Seance is really good. Right now, Potion of Madness is actually surprisingly decent. And where is it? Shadow Word that I sent over. Shadow Word devours Gradient into Pirates. So now the Holy Board Clears are not needed at all. Not at all, at all. All right, I'm going to run an ad real quick. We'll re-roll, and we'll get going again. Oh, did Mally make it? Mally won, didn't it? Wait, does Hysteria work on the Tiller combo? No, they changed it. Hysteria can only target. Yeah, they changed it back. Yeah. It can only they didn't change it back. There's nobody. They left it as is. They left it nerfed. They didn't swap it. But it used to be able to target your own stuff, and when it targeted your own stuff, it was a problem. Wait, we played this. That's correct. I'm glad you're excited about it, Blackbeard. We played this. All right, well, let's see. It could lose this time. Otherwise, I got to shove it way to the back of the pile. Ideally, I'd like to coin the call to arms, but we're going to say I might not be able to.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Maybe I just mining casualties. I think I just mining casualties. If they're trading down, I'm happy. Mining casualties is such a silly card. Still playing that, huh? Okay. Does the Regitiller thing work? No. They patched that out ages ago. Ages and ages ago. I'm going to do it this way. They have a lot of cards that have battle cries. Oh, they're running an old version. Damn. They're running an ancient list. Well, I should expect that because of the Fell Wings. Good, but they fear this. Cool. Well, we mined... Oh, my darling. My darling. That's weird? It's not weird. It was a dumb game-breaking combo. It would skip people's turns. Like, they don't let stuff like that pass by and get by and come back in Wild. That stuff doesn't get to come back. And the community was okay with that. The Tiller combo was dumb. It wasn't even good. It was just dumb. Opponent seems a little robotic. I think Prismatic Beam ends it if we can find it. Would it really still be game breaking? No, the game literally breaks. You don't understand. The game literally breaks. It doesn't... The game doesn't work. Like, people's turns get skipped and shit. Like, it's not good. It's not that it would break the meta. The meta would be fine with it. Dude, do you know how many decks would farm Tiller? Yeah, it would just break the client. And so, like, they don't want it to exist. They don't want it to exist. Which is fine. Okay, they don't care about the battle cry anymore, which is a little bit spooky for me. I need my... Where are you? Am I going to Crusader Aura? Or am I just going to Cowboy up? Hey, Gads, what's up, man? I guess we Cowboy up, partners. Okay. I'm going through my decks at the moment. I'm trying to decide if I want to play some HS tomorrow. Fair enough. Fair enough. We died. Unlucky.
This is your moment.
Alright, we can blow this deck up too. It did okay. I will save it. Which just leaves Horseman Hunter. Just leaves Horseman Hunter. Hey, Pappy, I'm having a cold and a fever, and I have to work in 16 hours. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do. I'm sorry, Heaven's Door. I'm sorry. I guess dress warm. Can you call out or nah? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. We had a pretty fun theory crafting. Pretty fun theory crafting event. So that was fun. Hey, it's Riven there. Cool. Just got to get my Flark's Boomzooka and we're good to go. Lorekeeper Polekelt's also another copy of that. The cool part about that is this deck doesn't care about Ice Block in the least. Once he gets its dude down. But this deck is faster than this. Got you. Well, that's no fun, and I'm sorry. We are not running Flare, by the way. Relevant information. Did you see the insane Paladin deck? It's like Sonya for dummies. Is that the one with the amalgam? Like you just keep buffing the amalgam? Nerfed 1 week? Can't wait. I love nerfs. I love dust from nerfs. It is sad when they nerf stuff so early in the expansion, though. Okay, we don't need to pull Kelt right now. With glow stick and 1 mana Naga? Oh, I haven't seen that yet. All right, I think we died, chat. Let's find out. Okay, so I have a policy against these decks, chat. Okay. I'll hop right back in 1 second. Just got to skip the animations real quick. If we come back and we're dead, then... Tor's going to make some crazy combos, interesting balancing. I think it's going to be like pretty fun. For casuals especially, who get the opportunity to like try every toy. Okay, so you got your quest reward. Your Ignite Mage. Like, there's a good chance that the competitive meta is going to be an unwaking hell, but like, whatever. I don't know. People are. You're super excited. I'm glad. You're like one of the few people I know that's super excited. I know so many people in the community that are just grumpy. Wait, was that a discovered Ignite? That's a main deck Ignite? What are you doing? Alright, I guess I lose. because opponent's weird. Everything seems too strong. I'm not complaining, but the last 2 weeks have been atrocious. All right, we don't live through triple Flame Wakers. Cool. That's lethal.
Masterful. I can see it.
Saves me some time. These last weeks have been just like slapping each other with wet noodles. I kind of liked the Druid deck. I wasn't going to hit Legend with the Druid deck, but I kind of liked the Druid deck. I wish they didn't do in Painlock the way that they did. Okay, we've got exactly 18 remaining decks. I wonder if my last wild stream for this expansion should just be like a War Crimes stream. I should just play all War Crime decks. But then they banned Splish Splash? Yeah. I'm just sad Painlock's unplayable in Standard. I liked Painlock. But I get why they took care of it, but just still, like... To a certain extent, they did it to themselves. I mean... You play on a laptop, so you can't play Sonya? Oh, got you. Because it's too goofy. Finally found stability. I'm D1. Good for you. You've been playing Standard? I feel like Standard feels terrible right now. Wait, Sorcerer's Gambit, I'm awake. But I did get to D10 with absolute jank. I'm sitting at D5 in Twist and in Standard. Twist feels unplayable. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I wonder if I toss this out while I have the mana or if I just use it as rat bait. I want to use the coin next turn for the manufacturing error, so... I'll send it out. Feel my curve. I can hit it with a ray if I really want to.
Turn down that racket.
Try a Shara? No shot of Shara's good. No shot of Shara's good. Elden Ring and watching streamers. Yeah, I think I bought Elden Ring this weekend. You're D1 with her right now? I have to try Liadrin. I have to try Liadrin. Wow. All right, we might be just facing all the hate, though. We might just face all the haters, chat. We're in trouble if they bounce these. I'm not going to be streaming it. I'm going to be playing it by myself. So eat shit, chat. I want my malfunction back. Wow, party pooper. Just warning you. Not going to happen. Cold storage, okay. Well, I get a warning. We want to say lethal in Elden Ring as well. I know, you're fucking toxic. All right. We'll do this. This is funny.
I am undying.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I don't know what happened. Frost and Arcane. I'm really good at Hearthstone.
I demand answers.
I'm just really good at Hearthstone, chat. Holy shit. I did not think we could get there. I think we did. Well, they loathed me. Sure. I kind of want this to die, but I don't think I have a good way of getting it. This is a very not threatening board. I could clean it up. So I could deal 12 across the board. I don't think that's worth, really. I'll just take the 6 off. Ice block and the devil's combo? True. Sorry. Sorry for being toxic, chat. Sorry I'm not more sorry. So this is free. This is 13. Is XL Secret Mage still Invictus? Not really. Oh, in this? Yes, in this it is, I believe. I think. Yeah, I didn't get rid of it yet. Poor person's trying to play Evolve Shaman. Which is like, I don't know, brave of them or something. Bandersmosh. Fucking gamer. Alright. I feel a little bad, but not that bad. Giga Chat, I agree. Okay, I'm gonna have to just spray and pray for a hot minute. Maybe Dedge. I think I was alive if I saw it alibied, but who wants to be alive like that? Me, Schmoopy. I want to win the game. Yeah, good point. We'll let the Giga Chad win it. Oof. Could have done better. Could have done better. Holy base? No, I just threw. That's all right. I liked this list. This list was fine. All right, let's get one more game in. There's just too much stats. It soaked up all my OTK. All right, we gotta get one with Kalimos. I'm gonna have a video on Kalimos come out, I think tomorrow morning. And by video I mean I win 2 games with it. Fun deck. Which class should I pick for Arena? I've been having I have a really good run with Death Knight and Warlock, and I'm drafting aggressively Backbeard. That's the best success I've gotten. I think Mage is probably still okay. I don't know. I can show you what my arena deck looks like. It's pretty sick. But that's what I'm having the best success with. Okay, this is aggro. This is probably our worst matchup. Hunter's maybe Hunter's good. I don't know. I haven't been super impressed with Hunter. Draw's good. Harbinger's actually really good to start. Not aggro, please. Okay, we have a chance. We have a better chance against this and then this other stuff. Hi, Callie. What's up, bro?
It's all in your head.
Frost bites sharper than fang.
You didn't play arena? Hunter was really good last arena. Hunter's usually not great. But this last arena, Hunter was pretty good. So Hunter's actually not a bad shout as far as like decks go. Sure. Probably drop the minecart cruiser and maybe coin a needle rock behind it. Sure.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride! Here comes the draw!
Might do a flame plume, a harbinger. Okay, cool.
Calamos rises.
You belong to the bog now.
Here's the order we want. All right, next turn. Next time we're going to we're going to double up our discount from the flare, and then we're going to start doing silly things. I could use more draw.
Your wish is my suggestion.
More draw would be really cool, but not required. If he takes out the slosher, I'm a little mad. He left the slosher up. Okay, cool.
Calamos rises.
Drain away.
Stoke me, I dare you.
We'll leave it there. I haven't doubled up my Granite Forgeborn yet. Oh, they don't respect me at all, huh? Interesting.
Nice and toasty.
Okay.
I wake once more. Calamos rises. Stoke me, I dare you. Avalanche.
You belong to the bog now.
All right. I think I can get them. Theo would be bad, but not game ending. Because I can just bounce the snowfall. Yeah, I think they died.
Cleansed of evil.
They died horribly. Not knowing what was coming for them, which is fair enough. Oh wait, do we miss? No shot, we miss. Was there a way I could have done that better and gotten more mana cheats? Maybe. No, it doesn't matter though. This doesn't help them. I think I'm just a sleepy EP chap. Sure. I literally have infinite reach. Good thing I bailed out. Oh yeah. We also get a 1-mana minion next expansion that does this for cheaper. Doesn't do the AoE, but just goes face for cheaper. That deck does okay until Greed. There are a couple places where he could have disrupted me, and I did not play optimally. Okay. We'll run one ad. Keep rolling. Again, deck requests are open. If anybody wants to see me play anything, even if you just like shout out like an archetype or something like that, we can cook it up. You know, slow night, so. One. Ping Mage. Once again. Oh, Ping Mage. Oh, my muse.
Khadgar versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
Behold,
I think Heat Wave is fine. I don't need it to go face. I just need it for anti-aggro. If it's slow, if we're talking about slow priest, I think this is good. Depends on whether or not we see a Renethal. Okay, we see a Renethal. That's fine.
I see you've brought guests.
I don't think I need to Finley. This hand isn't that bad. Skeleton and Naga Pingmage were fun to play in Standard. They were fun to play in Standard, weren't they? This is a little bit less spooky. This is a little bit less spooky. Okay, I can't Finley this hand away. Well, I can. I do run Polkelt, so I can in theory. I'll probably Potion next turn. Mischief Maker, huh? Cool. What do you give me? Neat. Okay, don't care. You didn't get rid of the ETC, which doesn't seem like it was smart. Sure.
I can't hear you. Thousand needles. Are you ready?
Okay. So right now, Romath casts infinite freezes. When we're done with him, it's going to have infinite Savaras too. No, 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 no. Stay away from my boy. Stay away from my boy. Nah, 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 nah. No, 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 no. Okay, phew. Don't care about that.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
That seems pretty good in Ping Mage. I don't know about you guys. This seems like a decent... That seems like a decent card in Ping Mage.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
Okay, probably Ice Block.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is irreversible.
That's fine though.
There's simply nothing.
What you taking from me? There's an opponent that's playing Turbo Fanatum, but there's no win con. I've played against somebody doing similar things. I don't think it's the greatest thing in the world. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world either. No quest, it was crazy. Maybe. Okay. I can trade down a little bit next turn. Pare my deck down.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is
Sure. Three. It's not the worst. Neat.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
I want to trade down a little bit. Ooh, Civ's going to get me stuff, but I have 8 cards in hand. Sure. Sure. Pop. 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 Okay. Sure.
Careful, it's against me.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Time to commit more war crimes. 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 Do, 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 do. We're committing war crimes. Do, 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 do. We're committing war crimes. War crimes, war crimes. Gonna commit them war crimes. War crimes, war crimes. Gonna commit them war crimes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Eat shit, do, 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 do. Good luck. Cool. 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 Cool.
Just do what I say.
Drown in shadow.
So I get to make some space in my hand. That's cool. Sure. Sure, I could ping into that. That's fine. That's also fine. Okay. So I don't want copies of this.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself. It's fine. I want more than one copy of Roro in my hand. I wonder what I gotta do to get there. Infinite ice blocks would be really good too if I can get a rewind. I can beat his ice block eventually. Because my hero power is just going to just pop him from 40. Okay. This deck is really funny. This deck is really fucked up. This deck has issues. It keeps doing well on YouTube. Like, people like watching it. Sure. Smile. Okay, I feel better about doing this then. Give me ice block. Damn. Give me minions! Minions, minions, minions! What's yours will be mine.
Master of Envy, are you going to take my shit from me? What shit are you going to take? Have you done it? Can't believe you done this. Okay, cool. We call that hand space. Cool. It's the same one. Okay. Don't care. Thank you for the follow. That's fine. I don't need that anymore either. This is all hand space. As long as they don't take my Romath. If they don't take my Romath, I don't care.
Gonna be rich.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Shadows are rising again.
They might have produced their own infinite circle if they got a Romath. In which case, we probably die way before them. This is a grind game? This is a grind game. They're doing a good job of not killing off stuff at the front where I can't get good potions. So, like, they're doing the right thing. I'm worried about cutting down my hand size too small so that, like, in case they bring back another Theo, but maybe I should just be hand dumping, to be honest with you. Like, there, that's spooky.
The future is clear. Your demise be near.
They do have a 1 mana dude in their hand. Like, I have to do Grandmaster next turn. Because they do have a 1 mana way to take him out. Shit. Okay. Well, this lets me pair down at least.
Someone get aggro.
Shadows are rising again.
Okay.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
We'll pop block too.
I've got plenty of mojo to go around.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Give me the other rat.
Don't think too hard. You'll hurt yourself.
Okay. Well, good luck.
What's yours will be mine.
Okay.
Share your thoughts with the class.
Oh, you're gonna take mine? Oh. She just top decked a Lucia, the rat bastard. All right. Oh, I don't want to see, chat. I don't want to see. What am I up to? 7?
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I still have a more Dresh. Yeah, I lose. Wait. They might have fucked up. Damn, this can't be how I lose this. This can absolutely be how we lose this, unfortunately. I can get it back, though, I think. I have a rewind. If I rewind potion, I can start doing this shit all over again. Okay. We can win. We can win. It's okay. It's okay. We can win. They don't have Reno anymore.
You wish to match wits with me.
Okay, they replay Ice Block. Okay, I still think I have a shot. I gotta kill these two, though. That's a little tougher. We are one off the rewind, by the way. How brutal was that? We were one off. Okay, let's hang out. Maybe I should have shot that too. I should have killed the Ro-Ro too. Do they have one in hand? If they have one in hand, I can safely leave, I think. Oh, that's a problem. I still think we can win. Okay, a little harder now. All right, we came to an end, chat.
Well done.
Where did I throw? They top decked a Lucia. But did I throw before that? Probably. I probably needed to be Bran ratting more. Probably need to be Bran ratting more. Alright, I'm not going to let that be the only way that goes down, huh? Yeah, the Elucia I couldn't do anything about. I think I needed to stop being so scared of a raised dead Theo and be more proactive in fucking up their hand, and I didn't do that at all. So I think I get what I deserve there. Because I had the tools, and I don't know what I was saving the brand for. Like, I didn't need to save the brand for anything. I could have just gone. All right, we'll try one more game and then probably call it quits. I will use a snooze to make sure if it's an extra long one, we got time. Okay.
None can escape my fury.
The time for battle draws.
If it's Miracle Rogue, I'm going to keep the Sickly Grimwalker. It doesn't do a lot. but it does something. About to snooze myself. Yeah, it's late. But, you know, I figured no one's really streaming after... No one's streaming after the Theorycrafts. Okay, this is good for us. This is much better than what it could be. If it's Garrote, it's a little annoying, but it's not completely fucked. If it's Pirate Rogue, once we equipped Quartzite Crusher and start slapping them in the face with it, it's basically over. That is super weak if that's all you're doing, man. I might not even take out the patches. I think I'm just going to develop Construct Quarter. If they take this turn to... If they take this turn to Swordfish... I might break it with Ooze. I think that fucks him up pretty much forever. South Sea Captain's Giga Week. Okay. This is a slick little play for that then. Good luck. All right, now Zeph is going to be offering me Lightning Storm and stuff.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Swipe. Zeph will give Swipe in this situation. Swipe seems very good. Why don't we go swiping? Swipe or no swiping? Swipe or no swiping? Okay, maybe a little swiping in this case. I can Quartzite Crusher, I can Hero Power, I can ping their face. They equipped a Swordfish. I don't let them attack with the Swordfish. I turn the little duder into a big old horror, and we get going from there. Yeah, this dude's using an ancient list. Okay. Oh, chat. Chat, this is giga over. Dude, maybe a bot? I don't think the dude's a bot, actually. They're thinking about plays. It doesn't feel like a bot. They might quit right here. It might be a bot. I don't think it's a bot. It's not a bot. They're just playing an old list. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to do better than that. So let's mark off the win. Let's mark off the win, let's crack some packs, and let's head to Betty Bye. Because it's 2 a.m. for me. Okay, ooh, golden spirit of the team. I'll take those. $7 a.m. for you? Nice. Okay. And then where was I? Where am I at here? 6 wins, 1 loss. I've got Death Knight Warlock, and like you can see, really low curve. But I've got like 6 Excavates, Horizon's Edge. Like just good cards. Good cards. Very smorky. Very, very, very smorky. In the I can bring back a no muncher or a more important minion. Okay. Thank you for hanging out tonight after the raid, guys. I hope you had a fun after party, playing in Wild a little bit. I should return tomorrow, doing more of the same thing. A little bit more friendly my time. We are very close to the end of the expansion. Tomorrow I'll probably do what I was doing with my normal chat, which is playing a little bit more of the solo adventure. So we'll finish up a solo adventure or 2 and then probably get back to Wild. All right, let's see where I'm rating. Oh, Pocky's going. All right, let's go watch some Pocky, some BGs with Pocky. All right. Pocky's a really fun BG streamer. I find him very entertaining, and his taste in music is good, so I hope you have a nice rest of your day with Pocky. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you next time.